Thank you very much.
Nice to be talking to you. I absolutely loved the outing the other day because I got a chance to really see your release point. And one of the tough things about you, you've got that. It's not even a 3/4 delivery. It's down here. It's between you and O'Day. It's halfway. It's almost submarine, but not quite. Pretty effective, though. How's it worked for you?
It's been working well. Just give credit. I have a lot of deception and trying to use that and try to get hitters off balance and try to make them uncomfortable in the box.
One thing you don't see very often is that hesitation that a lot of pitchers, when you turn that hip back and you kind of hesitate for a second, hitters cannot really see your release point very well. How did you pick that up? You used to be a shortstop and now you're a pitcher.
Yeah, I just pitched in high school and then I had that arm slot there and always just trying to develop and have a consistent arm slot. So I've been working pretty hard and trying to make it more uncomfortable for hitters, even from my arm slot and my delivery.
Was it hard to make the transition from being a shortstop where you're up here most of the time to being a pitcher down here?
Not at all. It's, like I said, I'm a two-way guy out of high school, so I worked on both in high school. And being a shortstop, you have all those different angles and getting slow rollers and turning double play, so kind of helped from doing that.
Can you show me a little bit about how you hold your fastball? Because there's a lot of movement on that pitch. I love watching it. I wish I was back there calling those pitches for you. But show me how you use it and what makes it so effective with your delivery.
I start pretty much sometimes to get ahead. I start a four-seam grip. I hit a little run movement to
even with the four-seamer.
Even with the four-seam. Then late in count, I go back to my two-seam. When I'm late in the count, then I got my changeup here, a two-seam grip, circle change. Then I got the slider for righties to put away.
When you use your circle change, how do you hold your thumb and forefinger? Does it touch together like most of them do?
This is whatever I feel comfortable that day. Sometimes it's very loose in my hand, sometimes really tight grip. Sometimes when I get it tight, I try to throw it a little bit harder to get more depth. And when it gets loose, I try to get it more for a strike.
I noticed you threw a couple of breaking balls. Would you call it a slider or a curveball?
More a slider, a little slurve, slurve action. I always look at O'Day's and try to hopefully get someone like his and try to feed off of him and try to get what I can do to get better.
How do you hold your breaking ball?
Get a little horseshoe going towards the hitter, then get my middle finger.
You throw it off the middle finger?
Throw it off the middle finger.
You keep this finger off the ball?
No, I don't keep it off the ball. I keep it very loose, but I want my middle finger to be tight and feel it really tight in my grip and just let it loose when I get out in front.
What do you look for in your breaking ball when you know you have the proper mechanics? Are you trying to get your elbow out in front before you flip it? Do you cock your wrist? Some guys do things differently.
Just having the arm speed of my fastball. That's the biggest thing I always worked on, and to stay with my slider, to just get it out in front and throw it as hard as my fastball and just get it over the plate.